I'm repriming the pump for the pond. Currently, the bog filter is bypassed, so that's shut off, and the water coming back to the waterfall from the filter is bypassed. And only the bypass is passed through. Normally this is shut off during normal operations, but during this repriming, this is left on. I have the intake from the irrigation system turned slightly on. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear it. You can have it on fuller, but there's no reason to. And then this joint right here is slightly cracked, so if I were to tighten it up, you see it stops bleeding water. I want to have it open a little bit so we get a little bit of water coming out. The reason I will explain in just a moment. So the way I'm doing this is kind of the lazy way of repriming this. The other way is to plug the intake in the middle of the pond, and it's a lot more difficult. This, it just takes a little bit longer. So right now, with this set up like this, that's bleeding a little bit of the water coming from the irrigation, and then we'll turn it on for just a moment. So I'll plug it in, leave it on for just a couple seconds. When you turn it off, that'll bubble like that. So that's bleeding out the air in the line. So we'll do this. I've probably already gone through this cycle 5 times. So here we go another time. We'll keep doing it until we don't get the bubbles anymore. Much less bubbles, and that's a good sign. Okay, no more bubbles. All right, so we're done with the bleed. So now we can plug it in for real. Tighten that back up. And you can hear now it's flowing through here. So that's successful. And then, once that's done, we can turn off the irrigation feed. And now we will slowly transfer it over to the filter. So we're going to turn the bog filter on a little bit. We just don't want to introduce too much air into the system to cause it to lose its suction. All right, now we've done that. Now we can turn off the bypass and reopen the water coming back into the waterfall. And now we are done. See, now the water's coming out. That's going from the bog filter here. And this bog filter fills back up a little bit. This is kind of about the typical level it fills up to. The waterfall should start flowing even a little bit faster now. There we go. All set.